All right, St. Louis. We're going to school today, St. Louis. Buckle your seatbelts. Facebook, I don't have the rights to this music. Don't shut me down, Facebook. I want all of you to begin to understand that we never understood. Many of you believe you know the truth, but yet you know not what the truth is. You think you know. So many people think they know the truth. How can you know the truth and you had not reached the power to know that you don't know? In other words, in order to know something's perfected, you have to reach the perfection in which you're trying to achieve in order to understand what you've achieved, which you're trying to achieve and reach the perfected state of your mind. We're in trouble. We are literally like children that are losing power every day. Why do you think you're dying every day? Why do you think there's a life expectancy? If you were living, there wouldn't be a life expectancy. If you were living, because you wouldn't die. But yet you think you're supposed to die because that's all you've known was death. The world is built on death. From graveyards to hospitals to funerals to life insurance to police, doctors and lawyers, it's all built on the laws of thermodynamics. Entropy increases chaos and disorder. We must come to the realization that we're going the wrong way. We are going the wrong way. I know many of you don't understand what I'm trying to convey, but that's okay. Then again, it's not okay because you must get this. You are literally your whole universe. You're not connected to anything unless you reach the perfected power to know that you're now at the molecular subatomic in which you'll fuse together with everything. Think about your mind for a second, your neurotransmitters and synapses. Think for a second. If you can reach the speed of light, 186,000 miles per second, if you can reach that speed, you would literally stop time as you know time, and you will be able to see everything as it truly is. But yet, many of you think you're moving. You think you're driving a car. You think you're laying in a bed. You think you're having sex, acting a fool. No, you're not. Your mind is. And your mind is basically encoding its lower state of power, which is no power. You're following false religion, false doctrine. You're following deities. You created gods that are not gods. But yet you fail to realize you are supposed to reach that level of perfection, which many people know not of because they have not the mind to understand it. But yet we came up with these Ivy League schools from Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Nobel laureates, Oxford, Einstein, Elon Musk, and all these wannabe geniuses. But yet we fail to realize that we must bring the truth to this lost world. And that lost world is you until you become whole. And as a result, you separate yourself from hell on earth. This is darkness in which you're currently dwelling. And it can be light when you reach a certain level of mind. You will literally be in this damn world, but not of this world. You can see the things around you, but yet you're moving so fast, you're not attached to those things. You're light years ahead of them. And until you come to that level of understanding, you're never going to know that you had not the mind to know, because you have not the power to even extrapolate and understand that you never knew that you are created to become all there is. The time is not tomorrow. The time is today for us to take that damn mountain. We must turn on our internal light, and as a result, you will be able to see everything as it truly is. Without that light, you will perish. The graveyard is waiting on you. But with that light, you will break free, and you will literally see the world as it truly is. The time is now to change this lost world. And together, black and white, country and country, we can do it. Facebook, I don't have the rights to this music. Don't shut me down, Facebook. The time is not tomorrow. The time is today for us to fight for our grandbabies, our children, to let them know that we are created to become what we never knew we could become. God bless. Time is now to take that mountain.